Level up, Kings. I'm talking to you, and we back with another video. And today's topic is the streets don't love you. This video is mainly for the younger guys, the guys in high school, the guys that might have just graduated high school and don't know where to go, or the guys that dropped out of high school and that had some experience with the streets, but might be questioning whether they should stop doing what they doing out in the streets, right? The streets don't love you. It's cliche, but it's only two outcomes from it. You either gonna leave the planet from doing all the foolishness, or you gonna spend the rest of your life in prison. And it's just so crazy, like the people's upbringing and people's trauma be so heavy, which leads them to the streets. It's just like they don't know that it's beauty outside of the hood. It's beauty on the other side of that trauma when it comes with healing, when it comes with experiences, when it comes with skills, when it comes to wanting more out of life, when it comes to taking care of your family, when it comes to wanting to take care of yourself and do better. It's like what we see is what we know, unfortunately. You got to put yourself in position to experience stuff. And not necessarily, you don't have to be something right away, like you got to travel to another country immediately to know what's out there, to know that it's different things in the world that might interest you. It's beautiful things in the world. It's like even like the view, like somewhere nice like the suburbs, another beautiful country, versus your neighborhood where you just like see trash on the ground. You see people outside doing drugs. You see young guys out there walking around with loser energy. You see young girls like moving in a non-classy manner, pregnant at a young age. You see the police in your neighborhood all the time. You just see people outside just loud and ghetto, don't have respect for each other. The neighborhood doesn't feel like a community. It's just like when you see that all the time, that shit like fucks with your conscience and it fucks with your subconscious. It's just like sits in you. It's like a dark cloud that just hover over you. It's like a dark cloud of like hopelessness, right? And it's like when you don't know that there's better, it don't make you want to do better, right? Like fortunately, like I come from the hood and I've seen a lot and I've experienced a lot. It's like I'm glad that I was able to see early on that it's more out there for me, right? It's a lot out there. Like I was blessed enough to have people come into my life to help me experience new things, to take me somewhere to travel, meet people out in passing, meet people at work, meet people from different backgrounds. And you just like talk to people and you just like, damn, I'm similar to this person, or I got similar interests to this person, but I'm just from the hood. And it's just like, I just got all this like negative energy just like hugging me, and I just want to like shake it off and just like reap the benefits of all the blessings that God like put on this earth for us to see, right? And it's like the environment you have can like get in the way of that. Even like the people you hang around. Like the more people that's just like seem fucked up and like they just completely don't get it, or they content with that hood street life. It's like the more you be around them, the more they're just gonna like frustrate you or hold you back, right? It's just some guys and girls from the hood, like they never even like been like 2 cities over, or like they never even like been to the next nearby state. They just like only been in a few different neighborhoods in their city. Like they never literally been nowhere, which is mind boggling to me, right? And it makes you realize like why some people just got such a one dimensional mind, like even like the stuff they consume. Like even if you're in the hood or whatever, and you got friends and stuff, but when you might go back home, and in your free time you might have unique interests or like stuff that you looking forward to in the future one day. But it's like some people just in the hood and they just even consume hood shit just like all day long. Like everybody's you surrounded by people that's poorly educated, people that's not trying to get educated and do better. And it's just like if you don't got no education, you're not gonna get nowhere. And I don't necessarily mean like a college degree or nothing like that. But basic reading skills, get a certification, teach yourself how to do something, take some courses. Like some people just dropped out in middle school and they just like stuck. Some people just like had children when they teenagers and they're just like delayed their life significantly, right? You don't want to end up in a situation, especially as a young guy, where you stuck in the hood and you just not trying to better yourself and you just act out of emotion and you end up in prison and now your family, they without you, right? Especially like if you got kids. Cause like even in the music, man, a lot of times they glorify the street side, the quote unquote benefits, the fast money, the party life. But like it's something on the other side of that too. Like your kids is missing a dad. And we see the importance of it's not being positive male role models in the hood. Like that's one of the main reasons why the hood is the way that it is, right? So that's one of the negatives if you go into the hood. Your woman, she gotta fend without you. So now more pressure is on her, more weight is on her back, right? And then your children can grow up to resent you. Like depending on how long you've been in there, once you get out, like you can't tell them nothing now. You come home, they looking at you like, nigga, who the hell is you, right? You going and then like a lot of guys, like your early years, it's just so crazy how like you do something and you just like miss out on your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. You miss out on your primes, and then like once you come home, in the way that the culture and society moves so quickly in technology, you come home to a completely different world. Like the world could change in 2 years nowadays, right? So you come home, you trying to readjust. You playing catch up now at this point, right? I've lost my dad to the street life, right? And like when I was younger, it affected me somewhat, but I couldn't really understand it, right? Because a lot of people probably think like, oh, when you're a baby, it probably won't really affect you because you don't know this person. But like, I'm an adult now. I'm gonna be 34 this year, right? And it affects me every single day. So like, when a person is involved in the streets and something happens to them, they get murdered or something like that. That person don't just murder that person. You are murdering the spirit of damn near their entire family, right? So if you go out and do something dumb and somebody come back for revenge, they just not gonna harm you. It's gonna harm your family spirit. That trauma gonna sit with your family for a long time. Your kids gonna have to go through therapy sessions that you could have prevented by just working on getting your life together and working on not reacting off of emotion, right? I've lost childhood friends. Like when you younger, like you don't think that you gonna lose a childhood friend from some street shit. You thinking you're like, y'all just gonna grow up and be friends forever. And it's just like you don't win from this. You don't, you know, nobody wins from this. It's no money in the streets no more. That's the other thing they don't want to talk about. That's why so many guys crossing each other, backdooring each other. Everybody fighting over crumbs, right? They out here claiming they getting money, but they don't got nothing significant to show for it. Just some flashy, meaningless shit. They don't own homes. They don't own a car. They don't have businesses. They no. There's some guys like who got some money, got out, invested, and now they on a better path. But like these new guys that's just like reckless and all over the place, it's just like the wild wild west. You don't want to be involved in this no more, right? This shit, street shit is corny now. Like you lame, to be honest. A lot of young guys, they doing stuff to impress another young loser. That's what you doing. You trying to get the validation from another nigga that's losing, which is crazy to me. Like, you know who the tough guys is to me? The tough guys is who aren't afraid to be themselves, aren't afraid to go to work every day, take care of their family, stay out the way, be regular, do great things, spend time with their kids, walk with their head up high, being who they are, comfortable in their own skin, not putting on a front. The guy that wants better, the guy that wants to experience things. That's the tough guy to me. Yeah, the guy that got morals, that got values. The guy that protects women and children around him, right? The guy that respects his fellow man. The guy that sticks together. The guy that sees young kids doing something crazy when he walking down the street. He pull him to the side and have a talk to him. Stuff like that, right? Though that's gangster to me. Not sticking up somebody for some crumbs, not hating on another nigga. All that shit corny. Like you got a beef with a guy. You afraid to use your hands and squabble up and like have a one-on-one fight. You want to run and get a gun. That's lame. You look scared as hell, to be honest. But it ain't the even the OGs are like moving away from that now. A lot of them got regular jobs. They saw that if I continue going this path, I'ma lose. You're gonna lose everything, including your life, man. It's a lot of life to live out here. It's a lot of stuff to experience. Why would you want to be in a cage all day long with another man and he's shitting next to your head? Like, why would you want that? That's weird as hell. Don't be afraid to be yourself, man. It ain't no love in these streets. Stay focused. Get the fuck away from people that's holding you back. Don't worry about who's going to clown you or none of that. Worried about what people going to say. That shit does not pay your bills. That shit ain't going to have you nowhere but 10 years in the same spot with them, man. Level up, Kings. I'm talking to you. Subscribe to the channel.